Well, another thing too, I always chuckle at is like people want to be in business for themselves sometimes so they can make their own hours. And for me, I mean, it's 24/7, really. I mean,
366.
yeah, I can't afford to not, if somebody calls me on a weekend or emails me, I'm going to respond. But I do like the flexibility. Like I just ended my position up here in Virginia, moving back to Florida in a few weeks. But the thing I didn't like about having a job, that was the first job since I was 19. So I've always been flexible. And it's just like, now I know, okay, well, I can bust my ass if I want to go to Key West for a four day, weekend, or I want to take another trip, or because I know when I go to these places, I could still access my email, my phone,
everywhere, right?
If something's urgent, deal with it right then. Otherwise, hey, I'll be back in a couple days. And I like that flexibility because it drives my wife crazy is I'll be like, be like Wednesday and I'll be like, hey, let's go to Key West Friday to Monday. And you can't do that when you have a job because you got to plan that stuff out. And
vacation days. I mean, that's a huge thing for me. I can tell you growing up in Florida, standard is 10 days of vacation. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I lost 2 jobs when I was unemployed, and I was unemployed for about in between ticketing and the anti-money laundering. I was unemployed. I didn't have a full-time job for 2.5 years. And twice in that run, I had a job. I got job offer and I said, look, I need more vacation. I'm willing to take it unpaid. And both times they took the job offer away, which is fine. It's a blessing. I don't want to work for them.
Yeah. Got to be in the right spot.
You have to have the work-life balance. You have to have the ability. It's like when I have the time, I don't have the money. When I have the money, I don't have the time. Yeah. And I've always been in sales, right? So if I don't sell, I don't make money. And you're going to fire me. But if I do, then what do you care if I'm gone an extra 5 days out of the year? And I'm always answering stuff even when I was not on my own on vacation. I had my cell phone. I would answer faster than most people would when they were working. So, it's one thing that I will pledge. When I have an employee, it'll be like a minimum of 20 vacation days right from day one. Yeah.
I always, pretty much was flexible. It wasn't even a set amount. I just said like, for sports, I typically own 2 teams in the same market for the last almost 10 years. And so the season's a grind and leading right up to the season. So I always preferred, hey, look, right when the season's over, why don't everybody take at least 2 weeks off and regroup, come back, check your email though. If you get a phone call, but hey, relax. So it's probably not a true vacation, but they all know at the end of the season, that's their time. And, don't do it right before the season starts or right during the season. Unless we have like a big roads, thing. So it's a balance, but you definitely got to be flexible. And I think the one thing I've learned is, the way you treat your staff will come back to you, and that will be either good or bad, And so it's like, just think about that when you're doing it.